Hey guys, welcome to The Sports Entertainer. We have a ton of major wrestling news to share with you guys today, but before we get started, make sure you subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on so you never miss out on an episode. The Rock reacts to his return on Raw Day 1. Now Triple H and WWE certainly delivered with their hinting of a former WWE champion returning on the special Raw Day 1 show this week, and while WWE trolled fans at first with Jinder Mahal coming out to the ring as that returning WWE champion, Triple H had the return of the century lined up to make up for fans being extremely disappointed and upset with Mahal's return, as The Rock made his shocking return to Monday Night Raw to lay the absolute smackdown on Jinder Mahal and then subtly call out the tribal chief Roman Reigns, with The Rock wanting to sit at the head of the table. The Rock's return on Raw this week was magical, and clearly Rock felt the same way as the People's Champ took to social media on both Twitter or X and Instagram and had this message for fans, with The Rock making it clear to everyone that we're just getting started, quote, "It all hits differently. The theme, the crowd, the connection, the reaction, the electricity, the chills, the mana. Hell of a way to bring in 2024. Grateful, blessed, and inspired to forever be the People's Champ. At WWE, we're just getting started." Naomi returning to WWE. Now, it appears as though the former SmackDown Women's Champion Naomi will be coming back to WWE, as a breaking news story was dropped yesterday via Sean Ross Sapp of Fightful Select, which indicates that anything other than a WWE return for Naomi would be shocking, with this being what Fightful reported on this huge story regarding Naomi possibly being WWE bound in the near future. Quote, "Trinity Fatu could be on the open market soon, and a major player is looking to land her." Fightful Select has learned from sources within TNA Wrestling that the longtime Knockouts champion is expected to be a free agent very soon. Trinity debuted in Impact Wrestling last April 28th, and quickly ascended up the card. By July, she was Impact Knockouts champion, which she's held for months. It is expected that Trinity is finishing up with TNA soon, but we haven't heard whether or not that will be at the upcoming TNA Hard to Kill show. In January of 2023, WWE sources told Fightful they were confident that they could get Trinity back in the company. However, there was an unofficial hiring freeze within WWE, though we aren't sure if that had anything to do with why she didn't end up there. However, in speaking with WWE sources, not only did they think there was a good chance she could end back up in the company, many sources claimed they expected it. There were also sources within Impact Wrestling who told Fightful that they expected it to happen sooner than later. One WWE source told Fightful on Tuesday that something huge would have to happen for her to not end up back in WWE sooner than later, but this is a crazy free agent period. Let us know if you guys hope these reports are true, then Naomi's on her way back to WWE, and if Naomi is coming back, which brand should WWE put her on, Raw, SmackDown, or NXT? Let us know down in the comments section below. Are WWE partnering with TNA Wrestling? There has been a pretty wild rumor going around recently suggesting that perhaps we're heading towards a partnership or some kind of working relationship between WWE and TNA Wrestling, mainly because of the fact that TNA Wrestling is rebranding itself from Impact Wrestling to TNA Wrestling, have partnered with WWE's parent company Endeavor for their streaming service TNA Plus, and also because of the fact that TNA Wrestling have changed the names of their pay-per-views to premium live events much like WWE have, which has obviously led to speculation as to whether or not WWE and TNA could be working together moving forward. And a lot of fans were speculating that Triple H's announcement scheduled for tomorrow's WWE preview special for 2024 could somehow be about WWE agreeing to work with TNA Wrestling. Well, as good as that may sound for wrestling fans to have a TNA Wrestling and WWE partnership, we have a bit of a rumor killer regarding this, as Mike Johnson of PW Insider has reported the following information on this wild rumor earlier today. Quote, WWE is advertising an announcement from Paul Levesque on tomorrow's WWE 2024 preview special that will stream on Peacock. For whatever reason, we have been sent links to social media posts suggesting the announcement is related to a working agreement with TNA, aka the former Impact Wrestling. In asking around with WWE sources today, we are told there is absolutely nothing to the connection that some are making, and that the announcement is not related to a TNA working agreement or anything related to that company, me, it's yet another case of people putting 2 and 2 together and assuming 1,000 no different than the assumptions last year that Saudi Arabia was buying WWE, and other instances of people who act as if they know something assuming and being incorrect. So no TNA WWE announcement is coming. The Bloodline betray Roman Reigns for The Rock? Now it appears as though some fans are already speculating if The Rock's return could cause some chaos for Roman Reigns, and more specifically, when it comes to Roman Reigns' position as the tribal chief and head of the table in the Bloodline. Here are some recent Twitter or X fan comments speculating the possibility of the Bloodline possibly leaving Roman Reigns for The Rock, with one fan saying Roman when the Bloodline ditches him for The Rock, with the video clip showing the end of the movie Training Day, which seems pretty accurate in how Roman Reigns would probably react to that if it were to happen, with another fan saying The Rock needs to sit at the head of the table. The Rock is the real leader of the Bloodline, not his selfish cousin Roman Reigns, with another fan saying, quote, Roman is walking in without nobody in Mania. I bet this match with The Rock will have Solo leave the Bloodline, with that fan also posting a follow-up message, Jimmy will leave at Royal Rumble, mark my words. Do you guys think the Bloodline will be leaving or betraying Roman Reigns and siding with The Rock in their feud heading into WrestleMania season? Or will the Bloodline remain loyal to their current tribal chief? Hulk Hogan returning to WWE. Now there is some news that WWE plan to celebrate the 40th anniversary of Hulkamania this month, with the company apparently planning to unveil some new collectibles and merchandise items for Hulk Hogan, with one source, WrestleVotes, revealing the following information on Twitter or X, where they hinted that Hogan could be making an appearance in WWE. Quote, WWE plans to celebrate the 40th anniversary of Hulkamania this month with various new merchandise items and collectibles for Hulk Hogan. I'm told an appearance by Hogan is not out of the question, but also not planned as of now. The recognized start of Hulkamania has generally been when he defeated the Iron Sheik for his first WWE Championship on January 23rd, 1984. Now clearly there's a chance Hulk Hogan could be making a special appearance on WWE television in the near future, and would you guys want to see that happen? Let us know. Who is replacing Kevin Dunn in WWE? Now, one of our sources, PW Insider, has shared some major backstage details on Kevin Dunn's exit from WWE, and who could potentially be replacing his role in WWE. Quote, during the talent meeting prior to Raw, WWE President Nick Khan praised the retiring Kevin Dunn and commented that Dunn led with strength and that the company will lead with strength going forward. Dunn was very much praised upon his exit and was treated in reverence as someone who, alongside Vince McMahon, built WWE up for everyone to be part of today. One name that has been mentioned a lot internally as filling Dunn's role is Chris Kaiser, WWE's Executive Vice President of Television. PWInsider.com has been told Kaiser has been a big figure behind the scenes in the company for close to a decade and would be heavily involved in a lot of the management and overseeing of the TV production side of the company. One person described it as Dunn having the rubber stamp officially on decisions, but that Kaiser had been the one truly in the trenches in recent years. Well guys, that's it for today's major wrestling news. Make sure you leave a like and comment, and also make sure you subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on so you'll never miss out on an episode. Finally, if you haven't already, give us a follow on Twitter at TSE Wrestling, and we will see you guys in the next video.